Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm back again with another 76ers pregame video. And today we're gonna be talking about the pregame matchup versus the Washington Wizards. So make sure before you get into that, make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts and your thoughts on today's topic. Before we get into this, make sure you share it out. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. We're currently at 76, so make sure you share it out to friends, family, and sports fans around the world because we are on the road. We trying to build a strong fan base. Um, so without further ado, let's get into this. So we got the Washington Wizards matchup today. This should be a pretty easy matchup. So let's get into the injury line. Let's get into the injury report first. Um, injury. No. I think Mike Scott is still out with his knee soreness. I believe he is still out. I don't even think he needs to play this game. Mike Scott is one of our bench players. He's a power forward, so he is still out. Mike Scott, he is the guy with the infamous game winner or the game closing shot against the Brooklyn Nets last year in the playoffs. That game 4, that crazy one where Jimmy Butler was fighting that game. He hit that game winning shot in that game. So he is still out as far as Washington Wizards. I believe obviously Bradley Beal isn't playing, but I don't think I didn't hear any injury from their side of the ball, so we're all good as far as injuries. We still got that Mike Scott injury, but that's about it. I don't know any updates on Kyle O'Quinn. I know he couldn't play last game because he missed one of his COVID tests. So I don't know if he is eligible to play this game. I have no update on him, so we'll just have to wait and find out. So those are the two guys who you probably should expect not to play. And like I said, no injury report, no injuries on the Wizards side of the ball, so all good over there. Next, let's get into the matchup. I don't know a lot of guys on this team, but I do know a couple of guys. So we're gonna have Shake Milton versus their guard Ish Smith. Ish Smith was a guard for the Detroit Pistons, I believe. He was a starter when Reggie Jackson was injured. I think Shake Milton can probably drop Shake Milton. I mean, if he dropped Shake Milton dropped 36 against the Clippers in that defense with Patrick Beverly. So this shouldn't be probably easier. Shake Milton might go for 20-25 this game. We also have their best player, Rui Hachimura versus Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. I don't know about Rui Hachimura's defense. I know he's a alright scorer. I don't know about his defense though, but from what they're both of their offensive games, I think Tobias has the edge. And then we have Joel Embiid versus Thomas Bryant. I don't think I have to explain anything there. I think it's obvious. Embiid should be able to easily win that matchup there. So let's get into some stuff. Let's get into some keys to today's game. The key to the game, um, don't don't underestimate your opponent. And when I see this, I say, look what happened against the Spurs and against the Pacers. We underestimated the Pacers because they were injured. We underestimated the Spurs because the LaMarcus Aldridge, their best player, was out. Don't underestimate the weak opponent because the weakest opponent is the hungriest opponent. So that is one of the keys to this game. And another key to this game, take advantage of your size. Kind of one of the keys to last game. Just take advantage of your size. Just continue to out rebound teams and just continue to do that. That's one thing we've been able to do well is out rebound our opponents. So just continue to use your size to your advantage. And another tip to this game is guard the three basically on defense. They have I know Ish Smith can shoot the three. I know they got Bertans over there who can shoot the three. So defend the three. And we should be fine. We should easily win this game. Um, so there are your keys to the game. There, your keys to the game for the Wizards is to honestly the Wizards what they would have to do to beat us for them. The keys to their game is try to shoot the ball as much. Don't go in the paint. We're bigger than the Spurs. I'm sorry, not the Spurs. The Wizards. We're bigger than the Wizards. So what the Wizards should try to do is to go to shoot the ball instead of going in the paint. I expected them to shoot the ball more, and then another thing, the Wizards, a key for them, even though I'm not a Wizards fan, but a key for them to win the game is to take advantage when Embiid and Simmons is not in the game. When Embiid and Simmons is not in the game, our bench is a little bit short-handed, especially with that Mike Scott injury. It doesn't make it any better. So take advantage of bad bench play and take advantage of Howell Neto, because Brett Brown seems to love to give Howell Neto, who probably doesn't even belong on the team. He gave Howell Neto 20 minutes a few games back. So just take advantage of the bench for the Wizards. And I want to give my game breakdown here and how I think this is gonna go. I think this is gonna be a pretty easy win for the Sixers. Like I said, as long as we continue to out rebound, defend the three, we should win this pretty easily. I don't think there's gonna be any. I don't think this is gonna be a close game like the last one. If it is a close game like the last one, I think a lot of us Sixers fans will be disappointed. And I don't think we will be disappointed this game. I think we're gonna win like we supposed to. And like I said earlier, I expect the Wizards to come out and shoot the three. That's one of their keys, and I feel like they might try to do that. So as long as we guard the perimeter, we guard and we defend Rui Hachimura, because that's obviously their number one guy. And B, I think he's gonna dominate Thomas Bryant at that position in that matchup right there. So I expect Joel Embiid to have not a big game, but I expect him to have a dominant game, not like a 50, a 40, 38 point game. I expect them to have a efficient game more than a big stat game. He's just going to be very efficient and just be dominant and just, just continue to rebound. This is a game where Embiid can have like 20 plus rebounds again, like he did against the Indiana Pacers. So I'm expecting that. And yeah, that's what I expect the game to go. Like I said, I expect them to shoot the three, and I expect us to just use our size to our advantage. So my final score is gonna be 125 to 107. The Sixers win pretty easily. They win by 18 points. I think Shake Milton, he has another good game. I can see him going for 25. I guess I can see Embiid not going for like a 40-point game, but going for like a maybe like a 20-point game, maybe even a 20 rebound game, and like 5 assists as he did last game. I can see him going to the free throw line a lot. They might foul Joel Embiid a lot because they might not be able to stop him from getting to the rim. So I can expect that. And another thing I want to give Embiid a shout out for is that instead of shooting a lot of threes, Embiid is actually trying to get to the paint more. I applaud him for that, and I expect him to continue to do that. So that is my final score, and that is my breakdown. That is my pregame of the whole game. So anything I want to add in the comments, anything y'all think I missed, make sure y'all drop that down in the comments. That's what the comments are for. I will be trying to go live on YouTube after the game, so no promises, but you got to turn that post notification bell to know if I'm going to go live or not. So turn on that post notification bell. I may go live for post game after the Washington Wizards and Philadelphia 76ers matchup. The game will be at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're on the West Coast, that will be 1 o'clock. If you're in Mountain time, that will be 2 o'clock. If you're in Central time, that will be 3 o'clock. And then if you're in the East Coast, that will be 4 p.m. So that's what time the game starts. The game will most likely end around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So expect me to start going live around the 6:45 to 7 o'clock range. Like I said, I'll try to go live, but if I'm not, we're gonna do some post game lives on YouTube. So look out for that kind of stuff, man. So make sure you like the video, make sure you comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. We are currently at 76. Make sure you share it out to your friends and family and sports fans around the world. It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm out. Peace.